the sun was shining, I was lying in bed, wondering if she's changed at all, if her hair was still red. Folks that said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. I never liked Mama's homemade dress, Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. And I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes, heading out to the old East Coast. Lord knows I've paid some dues getting through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. I helped her out of a jam, I guess, but they used a little too much force. So they drove the car as far as they could, abandoned it out west, split up on the dark side night, both agreeing it was best. She turned around to look at him as he was walking away, heard her say over her shoulder, "We'll meet again someday on the avenue." Tangled up in blue. I had a job in the Great Northwood, working as a cook for a spell, but I never did like it all that much, and one day the axe just fell. So I drifted down to New Orleans, where I happened to be employed, working on a fishing boat docked outside of Delacroix. And all the while I was alone, the past was close behind. Seen a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind, and I just grew tangled up in blue. She was working in a topless place, and I stopped in for a beer, looking at the side of her face in the spotlight so clear. And later on, when the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. She came up beside my chair, said, "Don't tell me, let me guess your name." I muttered something underneath my breath as she studied the lines of my face. I must admit I felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces of my shoes. Tangled up in blue. She lit a burner on the stove and offered me a pipe. "Thought you'd never say hello," she said, "you look like the silent type." And she opened up a book of poems, handed it to me, written by an Italian poet of the 13th century. And every one of them words rang true and glowed like burning coal, pouring off of every page like it was written in my soul. From me to you, tangled up in blue. Look of them on Montague Street, in the basement down the stairs. There was music in the cafes at night and revolution in the air. But then he started dealing with slaves, something inside of him died. She had to sell everything they owned and froze up inside. And when it all came crashing down, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on, like a bird that flew. Tangled up in blue. And now I'm going back again, got to get to her somehow. All the people we used to know are an illusion to me now. Some are carpenters, some are carpenters' wives. Don't know how it all got started, don't know what they're doing with their lives. And me, I'm still on the road, heading for another joint. We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view. Tangled up in blue.